In the last video, I talked about art and adding color to the world, doing coloring books and coloring pages and just things that can use your imagination. Well, today I want to talk about art too, but a little bit different. So the things behind me, they use these. It's paintbrushes. So it's a little bit different than crayons. But they're extra special because these paintings were done by grandparents. So this first one is from my dad, your Grandpa Kabalik. Oh, I like that. Mallard duck. Did a good job. This one is from your grandpa, Grandpa Edmonds. He did this one. He did this when he was young. He did a really good job. This one is from your grandpa's mom, Great Grandma Edmonds. She is so talented. Look at all the details. This is a scene from Paris. She actually went there and painted it. She did a very good job. This one is from my mom. There's a little glare there. But this is a scene from Germany. So she used paint to do this one. So all of these are done by grandparents. Now, there's another artist in our family. We have a lot of artists in our family. So this picture is by your cousin Griffin. Griffin is a very good artist. Look at those knights. This one was not done by paint. It was done by markers, colored pencils, and this. It's digital art. So a lot of people who are younger and studying art also use the computer. This was not done by the computer, and none of the grandparents have done digital art. They're all artists, but they use different things. But just because they use a different way to create art doesn't mean that they don't have a lot in common and that they still can't relate to each other. And that's what this book is about. Drawn Together. So this is going to be about a young boy who doesn't think he has anything in common with his grandfather because his grandpa's old and he's young, so he doesn't think they can relate. And also, he does things modern ways, and his grandpa does things in different ways. So he doesn't realize that just because we might be different ages and might do different things doesn't mean that we can't still connect and relate and have really amazing relationships. So let's read about their experience. Drawn Together. Okay, look. It's a grandson. He's going to go visit his grandpa. They greet each other. Does he look very happy to be there? I think he doesn't think he's going to have any fun. Oh, look. They are eating different foods. They're just staring at each other. So what's new, Grandpa? He's speaking a different language. I don't know how to say that. They're not communicating. Watching a show. Doesn't look like he's having any fun. He tries to talk to him, but the boy just doesn't really understand. Can we watch something else? They're not happy. They need a connection. Looks like the boy kind of gave up. What's he doing? Ooh, he's pulling out some paper. And some markers. Oh, the grandpa notices. He's drawing, it looks like a wizard. Lots of colors. Aha! The grandpa sees that they have something in common. What's happening? The grandpa came by. He has ink and a sketchbook. Right when I gave up talking, my grandfather surprised me by revealing a world beyond words. He's not using markers, he's using a paintbrush. And in a flash, we see each other for the first time. They're different ages, but they like something that's similar, don't they? He uses color, he uses ink, but they're both good artists. Look at the detail and the color in that. Whoa! All the things we could never say come pouring out. They're using art to connect. And even though the boy didn't think they had anything in common, they do. And we build a new world that even words can't describe. Wow, look at all of that. They're both good artists. They're both talented. They have a connection. But just when we're closer than ever, uh-oh. That old distance. Kind of far apart, aren't they? Comes roaring back. Wow. Look at that dragon. But it started out without any color, and now the color's kind of coming in. Sometimes when we don't think we can relate and we start to have a connection, it's easy to fall back into not really connecting, so we got to work at it. His grandpa's using color. Whoa, this time I'm not afraid. He's starting to use ink because I know that together, wow, there's the grandpa, there's the boy. They're learning from each other. They're trying something new and having a connection. Together we can make our way across. Now, after years of searching for the right words, we find ourselves happily speechless. Even if we are different ages, even if we are used to doing things different ways, we can still have a connection. We can still learn from each other. We can learn from older people, we can learn from younger people, and that connection and that effort can build something really special. And I think they're realizing how much they mean to each other. The boy looks a lot happier than he did when he came. And now, look, the grandpa has the marker, and the boy has the brush. Saying goodbye. Oh, there's colors coming. They had a connection, and they learned from each other, and it helps to build a relationship, and they care about each other. Sometimes we care about each other, but we just have to realize it. Any relationship requires work, but the work is always worth it. It's always worth getting to know the people we love and feeling connected to them. So I hope maybe go write a letter to your grandma. You know, I like that. Or call your grandpa. Or learn from an older neighbor. We don't have to be the same age to be friends. I love you.